So what is dialogue? Let's find out. Hi, I'm Mike from Scoutadelic, and come on, this year, spice up your scouting and click subscribe. Tons of ideas, tons of activities, games, you name it, it will change your life, hopefully. Maybe for the better, maybe? Go on, click it, you know you want to. So this month is all about dialogue for peace. Now, it obviously includes lots of badges. There's an amazing workbook which obviously is linked below, and there's tons of information about it. But one thing is dialogue. We all know roughly what peace is all about, but what is dialogue? So that's what I'm going to talk to you about today. Now, the difference is probably best explained in a comparison with a debate. So in a debate, there is a winner and there is a loser. And usually there's lots of arguments, usually on a podium, one person saying, oh, I will do this, whereas another person, no, I don't want to do that, and so on and so forth. So there's arguments and debates, and it is usually, you're the winner, you're not. A dialogue, there's always two winners. There's always, I learn from you, but you also learn from me. And we may compromise or agree to differ on our opinions, but we acknowledge similarities and also differences equally. Is getting to know the person and understanding them and trying to break down stereotypes. So dialogue is an encounter with those who might have different opinions, different values and beliefs to our own. But a dialogue is a process by I understand the other person's life, beliefs and values, but they also learn about my life, values and beliefs. The main purpose of a dialogue is learning. It's learning about the person within your group. So dialogue can only happen in a safe space because most of us hold back quite a lot of who we are in fear of being judged. I, for one, didn't openly announce that I was gay in scouting for at least a good 8, 9, maybe 10 years because I was fearful about what would happen. So dialogue can only happen when you feel safe. So you have to introduce that safe space, not only a physical space like a room, but also a space where people don't feel that they are going to be judged by what comes out of their mouth. Now you can do that by generating some clear ground rules to begin with, so everyone knows they're on the same footing. You need to know that there's a level of trust between each other and that everyone is non-judgmental. Instead of the usual, you're wrong, that ain't right, which is sometimes what you'll find in a debate, what you should be starting to think about is, I'm uncomfortable with that, and this is the reason why. And also inclusivity, letting sure that everyone takes a part and every voice is heard. As we all know, some people have very strong opinions and voices and they're passionate enough to stand up in front of people. Other people who still have a voice are very much not eager to stand up and say what they have to say. But their voice is equally as important as the one who has the confidence. So allowing everyone to have that time. Now, whether you time certain parts of your dialogue so that the person who has the confidence has to really figure out what they want to say in a short space of time, whereas the other person has that time to just get what they want across. But it's okay if some people want to pass and don't want to be involved, because that's their right to do so as well. You can't force anyone. It is a safe space, and if you're forcing people to take part, then you're kind of ruining the safe space where actually they might not have an opinion or want to voice anything on that topic. And you need a trusted facilitator. Now, a facilitator is neutral, is encouraging people, and keeps their own opinions and bias out of the dialogue, ensuring that other views are heard. They have to be fair, impartial and encouraging. But one thing is, no one gets interrupted. If someone's talking, then the others have to obviously put up their hand so that you know they want to obviously participate. By practicing a dialogue, it helps everyone understand one another and moves away from stereotypes, biases, and understands the complexity of humanity. We are all different. If we weren't, as Graham said, we'd all be robots. In Scouting, we already do that. We already have diversity, we have inclusivity, and we have all this different range. So this is where you can let other people find out what people are like. And there's tons of different activities that you can do to open up that dialogue. But remember, a dialogue is not a conversation, it's not a debate, it's not a discussion, it's definitely not an interview, it's not a conference, it's not an argument, but it is a collective approach to overcome a misunderstanding. It dispels stereotypes to increase an actual understanding of the people rather than the topic. A dialogue is present already in Scouting by nature, and we're permanently promoting things it practices. We have a sole purpose to mutually learn and understand and seek a deeper understanding of others. And that is basically what a dialogue is. If you like this video, then don't forget to share it around. Give it a thumbs up. We've got plenty more activities to come and ideas and things that you can do with your Scouting around dialogue and peace. And something really cool too. I'll see you again soon for another one of these. Bye.